welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our Rolls Royce Ghost with us for a virtual test drive, and I've been driving this car around for a little while now, a little bit on the country road, a little bit on the dual carriageway and motorway as well, and haven't driven these type of cars before, the Ghosts, the Phantoms. I know roughly what to expect from them as well, and this car definitely delivers every single one of those things. Now, one of the first things you think about when you think of a Rolls Royce is comfort, and I mean the Ghost is obviously designed more for performance, and but it still delivers an extremely high levels of comfort. To drive on it is extremely smooth. The suspension has no knocks or bangs or any unusual noises coming from it, and it's an adaptive suspension that can go up and down as well. But like I said, even on this country road where it's extremely bumpy, it just does an excellent job of dealing with all the little bumps and everything on the road. The steering wheel is nice and straight. There is no tracking, balancing issues or anything like that. You can feel through the steering, and I find it actually really quite light, and for that reason it's extremely easy to drive. And again, the Ghost is designed for you to drive as well. It's designed to be that little bit more powerful, a little bit more practical, and a lot more dynamic feel to it, while still keeping the original, the Rolls Royce class and the comfort and everything else that goes with it. Now, in terms of the gearbox on this is actually extremely smooth, and it has to be. It's got a lot to live up to, and yourself, your passengers are always going to expect that extremely smooth glide feeling like drive, and the gearbox for that reason is extremely important, because if your gearbox is all juddering and going back and forth, it's not going to create that atmosphere. And like I said, with this, it's extremely smooth, and the gear changes are almost unnoticeable, and literally, like I said, it just plays the part. And every now and then, when you just want to pick up that speed, even if you're cruising along, just touch the throttle and that gearbox is always there ready to kick down, and and you make the most out of that 6.7 litre engine with all that power in there as well. Now, in terms of the brakes, there's no shaking, juddering or anything like that when you're on the brakes. They work really well, and they have to carry a vehicle of this size and weight as well. But like I said, nice firm brakes, does exactly what it's supposed to do. Nothing to complain about there. Another thing I want to talk about is the performance. So there's not much to talk about it there. We know that it's got a big engine and it's got a lot of power in it, but it's not a car that's just designed to be driven fast all the time. It's designed to be obviously driven in a comfortable way, nice and smooth, but you always know that you've got that power as and when you need it. But like I said, overall extremely comfortable, smooth car to drive, and it's definitely a massive difference in terms of how it feels compared to something like a Phantom as well, for example. I mean, Phantom, I've driven them, I've been driven in a Phantom as well, and it feels right being driven in one, if I'm totally honest, whereas a Ghost, you kind of feel out of place if you are being driven in one. So when you are driving these, like I said, it's just absolutely spot on. It just answers all the questions you have in such a vehicle. And this one here, like I said, it's just arrived. It is now available, and it's on our website, carfirm.co.uk, where you can reserve it with a fully refundable £100, and we will hold it for you for 7 days. We offer up to 3 years extended warranty, paint protection, and we offer part exchange, nationwide home delivery. So if you do have any questions about this vehicle or any of the services that we provide, feel free to get in touch with us by phone, email or social media, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.